Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and today on the hill, Tanner Bybee. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Late swing fouled off. At the belt and fires. Shohei on the go. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Turns and fires to Betts. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you...
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Will Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one not close. And a count 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close.
Three and two.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. This one in the air, center field. Thomas has this one sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing it.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they come away without an out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Tommy Edman in the box lays off for ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Cleveland and getting to start, Roki Sasaki.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Sasaki, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
One ball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Kyle Mansarda digs in for the Guardians. Late with the swing there.
No ball. One strike.
Check swing, called strike. Goes down looking. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Popped in the air, left field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's two away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one's in there. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Squirts away a little bit. Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with two away on a wild pitch. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Lane Thomas. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Two outs. Slider clips the zone.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Bybee back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan puts it away. 1 up, 1 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that's outside. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 strike.
That's to third. On to first.
He's out.
And there's 2 away. Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered, could he reach 60-60? Just wild. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. 10th pitch of the at bat, and he was able to put it in play, find a hole, and get a knock.
Bybee checks over to first, and he's back. Here's Mookie Betts now, and that's in for a strike. Betts started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Shohei on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second, and great jump. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Freeman at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Ohtani on second. Betts at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Kwan makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Angel Martinez. Fouled off. He was late.
Hey! 0-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and quickly one away in the second. And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
1-1.
Now one missed. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Fastball for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the play, and that's the inning. Here in Cleveland, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. In the air, left side. Kwan settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Muncy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now Tommy Edman swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Out to short. And the inning is over. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Brian Rocchio. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Corrals it, and a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-2. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So a man aboard, Kyle Mansardo, the next to hit. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. He hammers one out to center. It's 2-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Fastball for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hernandez pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Carlos Santana. First offering, and it just misses. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The 3-1. That clips the corner. Tied up here in the early going. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. That is upstairs for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kwan makes the grab for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Now Shohei Ohtani. Ball 1 there. Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. And that drops in for a strike.
2-2.
Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Inside. And the count is even, 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's going to be Angel Martinez. Sasaki throws over, and he's back in on a dive.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner at first with no outs here. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And downstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time up. Sasaki picks over, and he's back in safely. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here goes the runner. This one in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
Move to second. Thomas back on a dive. Thomas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Flied to right his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Strike 2.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. Bybee back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Late on that fastball.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on 1 hitter.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Paul Sewald.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Freeman headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hernandez in the box again, takes a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Martinez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down. Here comes Max Muncy. And it's fouled away. Two outs. And there's a ball. Muncy hits one in the air. Thomas under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it drops in. Around third. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Back even. It's 3-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll take those group hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Line drive. Brings it in. And there's one away. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Kwan over at first with one away. Runner takes off. And a base hit on a line. Headed for the plate. The relay. He's safe. It's 4-3.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I love that swing, and I'm sure it's hitting.
Michael Grove on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's Lane Thomas now. That's in there. That's strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that drops in for a strike. And ball one. That's a little bit low. Fought off foul. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Move to first. Edman back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. The feed for one. On the first, double play.
Perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play. Tell you what, that is the pitcher's best friend.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Will Brennan. They say when you and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Misses outside, ball one.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
And a ground ball to first. And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now a chance for Bo Naylor. Grove hauls it in, and there's one away. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Brennan stands at first with one out. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, and they got him. On the ground to first. Freeman over to first in time. That's the inning. The pitcher on here, Tim Herron.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Mookie digs in here. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And that one is inside.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 5-4. Here is Freddie Freeman. There's a strike. Herron measures 6 feet 6 inches. He throws a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's the ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Andrew Walters gets handed the rock out of the pen. The batter now will be Will Smith. And there's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next pitch is outside. And that one wrapped foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Slider got him for strike 3. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 6-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
He goes down looking. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Scott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kwan stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And now the DH, Kyle Manzardo. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball 1 there. That one missing inside. The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside, and now 3-1. Foul ball there.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And there's the strike. And that one missing low.
3-1.
And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that's a really good.
Blake Trinan gets the ball now. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Moves to first. And he's back in safely. And there's a foul ball. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball 1 low.
1-2.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Gaddis. Tommy Edman at the plate. That's in there. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Missed with a changeup. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one misses in the dirt. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Rojas in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball out to center field. Thomas. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch, not close. The Dodgers leading by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
That's a ball. 2-1.
And right back to the mound. And that quickly 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That to right. Hernandez has it sized up. He's got it. And that is that. So a lefty out of the pen, Eric Zabrowski.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike.
1 strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. That one down the line, and it kicks off the bag. And that one handled, and he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. 1 down, and here's Freddie Freeman. Mookie on the move. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Betts into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball,
Betts
1 strike.
on third with 2 out. Up the middle, Rocchio throws to first, and the inning is over. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Naylor in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. He's 2 outs away. And here is Brian Rocchio. The shortstop takes the ball. Yates, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John.